Okay, part two. I know y'all have been waiting. It's been a busy week. I'm so sorry. To clear up a couple things, I know that in my last video, I said something about Justin Bieber and Usher that made a lot of people upset. I just want you to know that, like, I didn't pull that out of my ass. The reason I brought it up, and I wish I would have clarified it in that previous video, is because there's been blinds and allegations about this for years now, pretty much ever since Justin Bieber became famous. With that being said, I do not know these people. I do not know Diddy. This is all alleged. It's all for entertainment purposes only. I'm just talking about pop culture. And to the people saying you hope I go missing, big fuck you, and I hope you stub your toe every single day for a week straight. Okay, so let's talk about celebrities that have confirmed sort of weird interactions with Diddy. Again, I said this in part three. Diddy's sexuality is not the issue here. What I believe to be the problem, and this is my opinion, is that when you are exposing unwilling participants to your kinks and your lifestyle without their explicit consent, I think that that's a problem. Okay, so if y'all remember from Making the Band, Danity Kane was probably the most successful band to come out of that series. Aubrey O'Day went on the Call Her Daddy podcast in December of 2022, and this is what she had to say about Diddy when they asked her why she was fired, because that kind of brought about Danity Kane's end.
I wasn't willing to do what was expected of me. Not talent-wise, but in other areas.
Exhibit said that early on in his career, Diddy actually invited him out to a strip club, to which he said yes. When they got there, they walked in through the back. He said that it wasn't until he was at the strip club that he realized it was a gay strip club. He said he felt uncomfortable and he lied. To this day, he does say that there's no beef between him and Diddy. He just shrugs it off as like a weird, sort of silly interaction. Lisa, we know, is the internet's favorite troll. However, he has talked about his experience with Diddy multiple times in different interviews. One interview in particular on The Breakfast Club, he does say that it made him uncomfortable that Diddy once invited him out to go shopping and told him that he would pay. He said that the reason that made him uncomfortable is because, according to 50, that's what a guy offers a girl. 50 has said in other interviews that he doesn't really fuck with Diddy like that. In my first video, I talked about how Usher was sent to go live with Diddy when he was 13 years old, and he was exposed to many, many things, including Diddy's lifestyle, the sex parties, all of that. And this is what Usher had to say when they asked him if he would send his own kids to go live with Diddy.
Send your kid to puffy camp?
Hell no.
Rapper Cameron said in an interview that his experience with Diddy was that he walked into Diddy's bathroom once and there was just a dildo on the sink. So those can, of course, be used with women. So this is not implying anything about Diddy's sexuality, but even if it was for women, again, exposing unwilling participants to your likes and things in the bedroom. This last video, I want to give Diddy the benefit of the doubt on just because he was extremely drunk in this clip. However, a lot of people say that they think Fabulous and Jadakiss are extremely uncomfortable. Y'all make whatever assumptions y'all want.
Yeah. Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I
at,
like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
it's right
scrambling
here,
and
it's right
scraping
here.
for shit.
No. I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. I'll be practicing.